Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me! It opened. What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide.
Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jams last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. I wonder what kind of jam it is. Toe jam? Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just poked around town. I've set up the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Deliver jam to Mr. Tolliver, okay. And another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. Okay. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There's some extras in the basket for the enthusiastic gentleman. Alright, so just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. Interesting. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. Gonna go deliver these jams, but I'm gonna jump around. Da, 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 da. Okay, she tried to poke me with her stick. Ooh. Alright, so they're by the front door. Uh-oh. What is she doing? Oh, she's on the phone, okay. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Dun, dun, da! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, I guess I gotta go do this. But first, I want to go figure out if I can go talk to, Mr. Rolo. Oh, what happened to my walkie-talkie? This is an outrage! Can I jump on my bed? No. I can open my thing. Honestly, they have a really cute home. Alright, let's go take this nonsense over. Rolo? Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo, I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Alright, so I gotta go Bags and Wags, Diner, and Mr. Nuncreed. I wonder if that person's still hiding back here. Nope. Dumpy, jump, don't spill the jam. Just jamming with my peeps. Ooh. Wait, watch your step! Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered off. Everyone has a home, Luka. Even
Luka
beetles.
checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? Oh, whoops. Cross the bridge. Yo, what's up? You can tell those jerks, it doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up, I ain't moving. He sound really ambitious, or just stubborn as fuck. Alright, Bags and Wags. Where is Bags? There's the coffee house. There's bacon and... Ooh, hold on. Let's go talk to this lady. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmer of hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Hey, you want some? You can't have any. I never gone this way before. Oh shoot, there's like a whole other... Wow. Alright, this is Mr. Tolliver.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Leap!
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Ah, no bother, no
He
bother.
leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me? Yeah, Grant had some jam and I'm supposed to give to you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam. Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. You're being a little creepy. Okay, well, let's see what they're up to. How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold, cold? Look, Bert, do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Typical kid stuff. What's in here? Oh.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky
Okay.
for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future.
Cool. Looks like he's
Paid for by
pooping.
the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Reverence Fund.
He's pooping forward. Wow, that was unhelpful. Thank you. I bet you Sharper Valentine didn't die. It was a horrible explosion and he's been kept somewhere else because I don't want anyone to know what happened to him. No touching. What's this? Huh. Oh yeah, just gotta touch it. Oh! I got smack out of it. That's cool. I didn't even think that was gonna even do anything. Cool. I want some of these pies. Alright, guess I gotta go. Just skip my way to... Okay, so we gotta go to the diner. The diner might be... I think the diner's over here. Hey, what's up, people? I just walked right through you. Nope. What about this person? Nope. Well, then the diner must be... That's Town Hall. Is this the diner? That's the coffee house. Let's see what they want. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with the stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Man, like that's an actual physical bitch. Last chance diner. Ooh, that must be this way. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's my friend. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Luka. What's up?
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Yeah, they got you on jam delivery, eh? Yup. Hey, Dawn, have you noticed anything weird around town lately? What sort of weird things? Stuff going on at the old Valentine building. You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. And the other is working for Eris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pines' past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. Well, you know what? They're gonna need some of my granny's jam. Woo! What's over here? Nope. Anything back here? Nope. Okay, to the diner. Let's see what's over here. Nope. All right. Let's talk to the lady first. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at
She
you.
leaned forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Thanks for reminding me. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luka shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How
She
thoughtful.
carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your grand hello for me, Luka. Will do. And then I'm supposed to do one. Oh, Nun Creed, that's right. What up? If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure, sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. Yeah, you look like it. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Being a mayor or a public speaker? Cut out for being mayor or a public I'm way ahead of this storyline. Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. Duty. For our legacy. Is he a Valentine as well? That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. You want some jam? Can I come back here? Is anything back here? I can actually go back here. Alright. I want to see this picture. Oh, can I go back here? No, okay. Just saying. Alright, Nun Creed is this away. You know what? I'm gonna talk to you. I'm a goat and I'm jumping around. Alright. So this guy, I mean, he's a little creepy. But, oh, what's in the library? Hello. Hey, Kato. Good afternoon, Luka. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about the old warehouse, but empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and fails, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quickly. So you're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse. Nature abhors a vacuum. Well, that's ominous. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luka. Have you seen this new issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes Hank Atomic, man of space justice. Jace, no spoilers! Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna love it. Alright, Jace, catch you later. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. It'd be a real
The
shame.
entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser, revered spin-offs.
I think I already did this. Alright. Alright, you creepy old man. Let's do this. Just gonna walk right by you and check out this phone booth. Nope. Okay, I'll go on this side. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luka, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on the delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyways, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that
And then
case,
Creed snatched the basket from Luka.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your brand. Ooh, the new kid. Hey, you! Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? What just happened? Well... Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luka. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luka Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Iona? We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luka a quick nudge.
Oh, yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So both you can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that, for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, so I guess... What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luka, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Oh, I'm assuming they are a gay couple. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to the big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late, or I'm back to square one with this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Well, before I do that, I need to go to mission control. Gotta go check out what Rolo's up to. You know, I've never actually gone on this perennial harvest, so let's just find out what that's all about. Ah, you don't let kids in? This is an outrage! An outrage, I tell you! Anyway. Oh, sorry, just get over there. Moving on. Oh, I missed that. It's you. You're still fishing, aren't you? Do you think jam would make a good bait? I guess it depends on what you're trying to catch. At this point, anything. That's a good idea. I should use jam. Let's see if I can find Rolo. Oh, Rolo. Ooh, what's this? Just gonna chill while I have some cafefe, also known as coffee. Alright, done fucking around.
Luka's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Well, where the hell is, Rolo?
After Luka's father had passed, Rolo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luka realized it was Rolo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, that's really sweet. Oh god, I'm stuck. Can I use the radio? Can I hang out on this? I mean, this is a cool little fort, not gonna lie. Alright, is there anything in here? I wonder if there's anything in the back. Nope. Nope. Okay, I guess I gotta go meet Beck. Bye. Oh wait, gotta lean on this. Yeah! Looking awesome. Man, I don't know what it is, but like, I've been sneezing like crazy today. So if I have to stop and sneeze, or bear with me. Is there anything that's trash? No, guess not. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, you just keep doing that. You clearly have nothing else better to do with your life, but just keep... Is that baby even real? Jumpy, jump. Oh, who the hell are you? Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Any day further down the tube, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. The festival. Old man Valentine used to put on some cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's a perennial harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and this new perennial harvest outfit...
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Woo! Alright, let's do this. Is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But both of those are garbage. Exactly. No, aren't we just a ray of fucking sunshine? Can I go in here? Nope. Well, Jeff, you crazy old man. Wait, that's... Wait, can I go up here? Oh! Ho there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Oh, I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wandering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that-a-way.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
I'm just yanking your chain. Perennial Harvest is just making a few
He
improvements.
gave Luka an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits. Oh, that was weird. Oh!
Luka peeked up at the beehive.
Oh,
It appeared to be deserted.
that's strange. Was there like bugs here that the guy was looking at? So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. Ugh. Sorry, allergies are killing me. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's the 5th time someone's mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually you're gonna have to explain to me how the harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. I love how they just skip and run, it's cute. Oh, cool house. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You looked like you could use some help. You know what, Luka? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great, whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle
Beck
that.
took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Sorry, it's a lot of reading and a lot of, like, reading out loud, so I gotta... Okay, let's do this. Oh boy.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Dinner with the Moodwills.
Moodwills, that's how you say it.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luka finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luka, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck. Manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luka's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luka, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have to put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luka, this move has us all a little tired.
Luka wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luka a swift kick under the table.
Ow. I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant luck. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Fascinating. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Aww. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luka glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luka, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you
Beck
didn't...
slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luka! How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luka glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Look, looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luka wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home. Oh, that's nice of her.
Surprised, Luka turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people, but Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually, probably.
Luka began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to.
Luka began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can meet Rolo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rolo I'd tell him about...
Luka stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've got to tell me. You gotta tell me. Okay. You can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Heck yeah. I can go back inside the house and be awkward. Nope. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpa, jumpa, jump.
Luka saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spike gate, looming mansion, rich, reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me! It opened. What did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide. That's Eris Valentine. Who's that she's talking to? Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned. There's nothing to be worried about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in that suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything. I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Care's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady, but that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Family.
A chill ran down Luka's spine.
Oh my god, it's Gran.
His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luka looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Wow, that's a good twist. I thought it was going to be Nun Creek.
Chapter 5. What big ears you have.
Oh, thanks.
Luka sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why are you so scared of that old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. That's a good twist. You want to hop with me? Hoppy hop, 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 hop. Skip, 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 skip. This thing glows? Why? Why does that glow? We can't go up here? Okay. What about that beehive thing? Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I didn't want to go back here. Well, the plot thickens. Gran is definitely in cahoots. Ooh, Nuncreed. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not worried.
Clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
Ugh. That's what it sounds like. If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here, acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility. Then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Ha ha ha! This is on again. Should we sneak up on Nuncreed? Let's sneak up on Nuncreed. Oh, Nuncreedy! Doo-doo-doo. Nuncreedy. Hey. Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Luka, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luka. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark to be out wandering out on your own. But I'm not on my own. I have Beck with me. You weirdo. You're still reading? How do you read in the dark? Well, let's find out what you're saying. The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is the figure intoned. Are you prepared to live with the truth? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. I can't wait. But before we go, let's find out some here. Where's Mr. Tolliver? Where's that one apple you're doing? Yeah, let's get it. Keep smacking this baby. Alright. The music's fun. I like the little piano. I better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Okay, fine. This is open? Oh, wait. What's this say? Last chance Dinah. Okay, but... Alright. I know I'm totally just... Hey. You locked it. Fine. Sorry, Beck. I'm just running around, doing my thing, checking all the areas in case something I miss shows up. Oh, here we go. Perennial harvest. The mayor and Mr. Kerr. Let's find out what they're doing.
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that. Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about agriculture business? Seeds. Seeds? Yep, little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. Ominous. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. I'm so glad you didn't hear us overhearing everything. Can I talk to you? Can I jump in front of you? Okay. And Old Pickler's Pond. That's right. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So what's your buddy Rolo like? Rolo, he's... Rolo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny, even when he's trying not to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest. It's about damn time you tell me about what this foul harvest thingy is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were a kind of a big deal. Ooh, big deal fertilizer. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, or air, or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens. And no one knows why? Nope. I take it Rolo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep, for some reason, their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative? Yep, first thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels one town over for a week while they decontaminated the groundwater. We better get going. That's good to know, I didn't know that. Off to the treehouse. Rolo! It's about time! I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rolo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey, Luka, you know the security concerns we talked about? Yeah. While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. He rolls up the window and pulls up the ladder. Oh shoot. Whoa. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Oops. Target practice over here. Yeah, let's try it again. Oh, I gotta hit it while it's moving. Yep. Where did you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks. Junk for junk. Junk food for junk. Nice. Throw that back. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luka, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Oh, Luka, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luka sucked in a long breath.
Acted at a perfect time to have some water. I wonder how he's gonna say it. Let's do this again. So, like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rolo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There was an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine? Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kinda awesome.
Rolo and Luka shot back a look.
No offense. And so we logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. And their leader is your Gran and she tried to murder you? First of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Second, it could have been my Gran at the it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she definitely is hiding something. Maybe? Your Gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day and making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know, we haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your Gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did you know your Gran before? No, not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her. Luka, don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luka gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Luka, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. If Gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good Snoop Dogg. You can count me in.
Chapter 6.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it now. Thank you for watching. My name is AJ. You're watching Brilliant Luck Gaming. And this has been another segment of Beacon Pines. And the plot thickens. It's just actually a really good story. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what Gran is making. I don't even think Gran is actually his grandmother, to be quite honest. It could be somebody else who's posing as him and he just doesn't remember. Posing as her and he doesn't really remember. And that the reason why his mom went missing is because she refused to make the jam. Mr. Tolliver, Nun Creed, Eris Valentine. This is just a really good mystery. I'm having a lot of fun. So stay tuned for the next segment. And thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.